Hey everyone, ForeverElite here. Welcome back to another story. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I sure am. We have a bunch of snow here for some reason, even though it's in spring, so whatever. Anyway guys, today I'm going to tell you the story of when I went and toured the White House and the stupid people that I was with. So it was around 2012, and that was when I was 12, as you guys know from my ran over story. And I was 12, and we decided to go to Washington, D.C. Now, my mom had arranged many months beforehand that we were going to be going to tour the White House, and I guess you have to go through, like, your state representatives and, like, I guess all these, like, state delegates and whatever that you have to get through and get permission, like, months beforehand. So here we are, we're just, planning to go to the White House, and we hired this taxi van to come pick us up and drop us off by the White House. He came and picked us up outside of a subway station that we're nearby by our big hotel, and then he would drop us off at the White House. And so we were with about 7 other people. It was like one other family, so it was about 12 people all I think at the White House itself. And so it's really early in the morning, keep a note. So we're like, I think it's about 5 o'clock in the morning at this point, and we woke up at like 4 or 3 or 4 to even get here. And then we have to wait another hour until it's like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, depending on how long we waited. I think it was about an hour and a half or an hour. So we get led into the White House lawn and through a security checkpoint. And keep in mind, this is some really tight security. They have like snipers on the roof and like Secret Service everywhere. So anyway, we go through security and we send our bags through the x-ray machine, it's just so we don't have anything sketchy and whatnot. And so that was that. We were just making sure that nothing was bad or whatever. And so then we entered the hallway where the presidential paintings are. These are like the authentic paintings that each president has painted of them, because I guess every president has a painting of them when they're in office. So anyway, we enter the hallway where all those are hung up, and they're pretty cool. Then we get to the main lobby of the White House, like the main forum where everything is, and we start to go through all the rooms, and we see all the famous paintings, and it's a really cool experience. We get to see the original Abraham Lincoln's bedroom where he slept and everything, and that was really cool. And we just got to see like all those like green and red room, blue rooms, and we didn't get to see the Oval Office obviously, but it was like just the main area, not like the living area of the White House, but just the places where like guests are able to go and like where big parties are thrown. We're able to see like the state dining room, which was insane. It was like just this massive dining room with like gold and white all over it, and the epic chandeliers and stuff. And so we saw all these like really famous paintings of like George Washington, and it was really cool. So as we continue through, we're walking through a hallway. This was the hallway that was kind of like facing the back of the White House instead of the front, so people wouldn't really be able to see us there. But anyway, we're walking through the hallway, and we hear this beeping sound, and no one knows what it is. And the security service guy that was basically our tour guide just makes everyone like stop still, and he starts to search the hallway. And this stupid kid, like, I don't know what this kid was thinking, but he's like, hey, maybe it's a bomb. And when he said that, Secret Service just like scrambled. They were hopping when he said that, like they were everywhere. And we're like, why would he say that? That is the most stupid thing to say ever. Like, why are you even here? And it turns out it was a false alarm, and it must have been just like a smoke detector. I don't even know what it was, but it was some really loud beeping sound. And so yeah, we were continuing our tour, and I was still like flabbergasted that this kid even said that in the White House, like one of the most important buildings for the president. And so we're just keep touring, and I'm like shocked about this kid, and we're all just kind of like face palming at this kid. But as we end the tour, we're just chilling and talking about what happened, and we see the stupid kid and his family leave, and they enter through the same way they came out, or whatever. And it was really stupid. Like, why do you possibly think it's even a good idea to say that you hear a beeping sound in the White House itself, and then seeing that, and then saying that there's a bomb? Like, seriously, how are you that stupid to even say that? I was like, I couldn't even believe what I was hearing. But yeah, that was really crazy. We were able to tour the White House, which was really cool. I definitely recommend it if you can try to pull the strings and get your state representatives to cover for you. It would be a really awesome tour. But yeah, that is the story of the stupid kid in the White House, and just my White House tour as a whole. So Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you next Saturday for a brand new story, and keep in tune for this week's video. So I will see you in another video. Bye guys.